Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire Service. Matt Seitzinger joins us right now, the assistant coach at North Pocono. Matt, got to see you guys play the other night. You have a fast group of young men, great motors, and nice to see them compete out there on the floor. Let's talk a little bit about the win against Riverside at Lackawanna College. You guys had a great effort.
Yeah, they've been coming in every day and just grinding, trying to get themselves back into shape. And the one thing that stood out was how much more physical we were coming back into the fold. Our seniors definitely bulked up a little bit over the offseason, and they've worked on their stamina even when we weren't in the gym because we missed so much time. So, to come back and be able to go full throttle like that and put a lot of pressure on Riverside was definitely something that is a credit to the kids for working out while we were not in session.
And these guys were willing to take shots. You just saw their confidence. Whether it was a 20-foot shot or a 4-foot shot, like they weren't afraid to take the shot. Talk a little bit about various guys. You probably could put 5 guys in double figures on any given night.
And that's the key. I think we're a type of team that the more we spread the wealth, the better off we're going to be. I don't think we're going to focus on one guy dominating a game because we don't need to. We have a good rotation, and we can really allow everyone to get involved in the offense without any negative side effect to it. So the guys that we're putting on the floor can contribute in so many different ways. And the biggest thing is that there's an unselfishness to this group that they're willing to give up a good shot for a great shot. And they're willing to, play for each other, which is a very unique quality to have.
Let's talk about the push-pull factor. You and Coach Shields, how you guys get along, and how the kids react to both of you and how it works there for the North Pocono Trojans.
Well, I think Coach and I have a really, really great relationship. He's got a great mind, so being around him, being able to learn things from him, and, I'm not afraid to tell him something different, and he appreciates that because I don't think being a yes man is always going to work. And the kids respond to that very well. Pat's a little more soft-spoken than I am, I think. And, it's nice to have that balance between, the two of us where we feed off of each other and we can get the kids to respond in different ways just by our personalities. And we know which one needs to talk to them and, which one needs to, step aside. And that's such a good thing to have, and the trust in one another. And for him to trust me as an assistant coach the way he does is really remarkable.
It's been difficult for all of us getting into athletics, doing everything we need to do. But the bottom line is it's got to feel really good to know that your team has that self-discipline, the coaching staff. You guys are able to go out there and compete. Any one little move here or there could happen tomorrow or the next day. But you guys are fortunate that you're able to get on the floor.
Yes. We have to trust one another to do the right thing when we're not here. And I think we definitely put the responsibility on the kids because the onus really comes to them. If they want to have a season and continue to have a season, they need to be responsible when they're not here. And I think they've done a great job of doing that. They're not going out. They're, staying in their close-knit communities. And that's going to benefit us down the road because, the more we're disciplined we are outside of here, the more games we'll get to play.
Coach Seitzinger, always great to catch up with you and the North Pocono Trojans. We wish you the best during the whole season.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it.